Thanks for having us, Kevin. This is a song called Final Journey. It's inspired from the poem by Juan Ramon Jimenez. And actually, the chorus is a translation of that poem. So here we go. Well, I left my house early morning. The sun had barely woke, but it was lighting up those lilies like heavenly melodies and apologies nearly spoken. I was broke as the path blew. It gave a reason to fight. Well, it carried a part of me that I'd worn silently for too long a time. This afternoon, oh, they will go, all those who love me, and every year our town will be revived. In my circle of green, my spirit will dwell, nostalgic from tree to well, and I will go. Stay singing, and my garden will stay with its green tree and white water well. I will go. I'll be lonely without my home, but my garden will stay. Yes, the birds will stay singing. Thank you very much. Sorry, I have my back to you guys. All right, the next tune I'm going to do is called Can't Find My Way Home. And I learned this from Bonnie Raitt singing it. And I know my cousin told me it was from Blind Faith with Eric Clapton. So here we go. Come down off your throne, leave your body alone. Somebody's got to change. Well, you are the reason I've been waiting so long. Somebody holds the key. Just ain't got the time, because I'm wasted and I Somebody's got to change. Well, you are the reason I've been waiting so long. Somebody holds the key. I'm wasted, and I can't find my way home. Oh, I'm wasted, and I can't find my way home. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Aaron English. There we go. So, Cynthia's moving to the East Coast after thoroughly rocking Seattle.
Thank you.
Moving on to larger markets. I wanted a chance to do a show with her before she left. Glad we made it happen.
Thanks.
This is called Wild at Heart. I'm working on an EP. This is one of the new tunes. I am just an animal. My nest is called a cubicle. I work to keep my belly full, but I am wild at heart. I am prey for predators, a debtor to my creditors. I write my letters to the editors, but nothing ever changes. Crowded world's grown very small. And we stay wild beneath it all. We shave our faces, keep our nails clean. We migrate when the light turns green. This pack runs on gasoline, but we are wild at heart. We shed our crocodile tears. We hold our creature comforts dear. It's survival of the fittest here. We are wild at heart. This crowded world's grown very small. And we stay wild beneath it all. Coyote in the cul-de-sac. He watches me and I watch back, while Eden pushes through the pavement cracks. This world is wild at heart. Wild at heart. Thank you. I'll do a song called Crossing the Desert, Crossing the Sea. This is it's a metaphor for communication and relationships, any relationship, but in particular that moment in a romance where you might be inches apart from each other, but you might as well be a million miles apart. You're trying to communicate and connect, and it just isn't working. You might as well be on the other side of the world. This is crossing the desert, crossing the sea. Here in this room, we're miles from each other. Nothing feels true. It's like we're on opposite ends of the world. Crossing the desert, crossing the sea. I'm searching for you, you're searching for me. Crossing the desert, crossing the seas. Life is a strange country. Oh, I wander alone, all on my own. If you were my home, then how can it be? If you're here with me, I feel so far from whoever you are. Somehow you survive my peaks and my valleys, and oh, I endure the hunger and thirst you put me through. Crossing the desert, crossing the sea. You're searching for me, and me for you. Oh, you are a secret, you keep it too well. I am a stranger to myself. Crossing the desert, crossing the sea. The sweet mystery of you and me. Whatever I do, all roads lead to you. Whatever I do, all roads lead to you. What else can I do? All roads lead to you. Oh, you're everywhere from here, love. Yeah, you're everywhere from here. You're everywhere from here, love. Yeah, you're everywhere from here. Wherever you go, you know I will follow. All of my years, a life as long as the world is wide. Only the moon and stars is my witness. Only the moon and stars is my guide. Only the moon and stars is my witness. Only the moon and sun and stars. You circle me like the sun. The sun will set and the sun will return. You circle me like the sun. The sun will set and the sun will return. Whatever I do, all roads lead to you. Whatever I do, all roads lead to you. Thank you.
It's so nice to hear your music.
Likewise.
I got to hear Aaron just for 3 songs at Black Dog Open Mic, but they were great. Maybe I'll riff off of what you just did and do a love song too. When I die, I will say I have loved one so true that I lived my whole life just so I could get back to you. Well, I was young and broken, and the best part of searching for something I never had. Oh, babe, I didn't know any better. Please forgive me. I couldn't see just so I could get back to you. Thank you. Right. Do this tune called Number One. It's by Jean Ritchie. It's one of my mom's favorites. She's back over there on the East Coast. Across the plains there moves a sway. It moves with human sound. Some do walk and some do run. Some crawl upon the ground. Some do stop to help the weak. Some trample on the others. Some do laugh and some do weep, and all of them are brothers. Well, sounding all around the sound, around and everywhere. Number one can understand and number one can hear. I mine and I thine. Father, mother, son, I am me and I thee, and all of us are one. I saw four travelers in a dream, all in the wind and weather. The chains they carried in their hands, it bound them all together. One was yellow, one was red, and older than the others. One was black and one was white, and all of them were brothers. Well, sounding all around the sound, around and everywhere. Number one can understand and number one can hear. I mine and I thine. Father, mother, son, I me and I thee, and all of us are one. We're sounding all around the sound, around and everywhere. Number one can understand and number one can hear. I mine and I thine. Father, mother, son, I me and I thee, and all of us are one. Thank you. If you ever get a chance to look up Jean Ritchie recordings, she's in the generation of Pete Seeger, who just passed on. She's just done such a great job of collecting all those old folk songs. So if you like that one, there's a lot more. She wrote that one, but there's a lot more like that.
Back to me.
Back to Aaron. This is like the news. Back to you, Aaron, with the weather on the stage.
Oh, I'll make the weather all right.
Oh.
Okay. So this is a tabla box that's, if you happen to play an Indian classical instrument and you don't have a friend who's willing to sit and rehearse with you for 5 hours a day, this is your solution. It's giving me a bunch of traditional Indian rhythms, and I'm devilishly repurposing them for pop purposes. This is called The Name of This Song is a Secret. I have tried to speak what is true, but words they will not do. My heart is the receiver, picking up and believing the sweet signal coming through. Words ain't big enough, my fumbling tongue ain't digging up the way to say. And in the end, my friend, the silence says it best, and words, they just get in the way. So I say, the name of this song is a secret, but I know that it won't be long till we reach what we've each been seeking. You know the melody, you hear it when you're dreaming, it disappears when you wake, and you ache to dream again. Oh, the name of this song is a secret, but I know that it won't be long till we reach what we've each been seeking. You know the melody, you hear it when you're dreaming, it disappears when you wake, and you ache. There's too much talk, listen to what you're missing. There's too much talk. By day I dream of night. You've got to know your shadow if you want to reach your light. I'm haunted by a memory of melody. Close my eyes and I invite it in. I feel and I taste before I hear it, like a sudden rain shower. No harmony, no words, just the pulse in the veins of the world beating louder, louder, louder. The name of the song is a secret, but I know that it won't be long till we reach what we've each been seeking. You know the melody, you hear it when you're dreaming, it disappears when you wake, and you ache to dream again. Oh, the name of this song is a secret, but I know that it won't be long till we reach what we've each been seeking. You know the melody, you hear it when you're dreaming, it disappears when you wake, and you ache. There's too much talk, listen to what you're missing. There's too much talk, listen to what you're missing. There's too much talk. Listen.
Thank you.
I'll do a cover. Well chosen, Cynthia. I'm going to do one in Luo, which is an African tribal language, mostly in Kenya. And this is a cattle herding song. A prayer for rain. Every evening it needs to rain, or the grass will die and then the cows will die. And that's a problem. A big problem. So the Luo lyrics are literally, it's raining, bring in the cows. It's mundane, but it's critical. And this is called Kothbiro. Ha yeah, 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 ha yeah. Ahuma pumimja kothbero Kerulu vokadala Ahuma pumimja Kothbero Kerulu vokadala Ah yeah, ah yeah, ah yeah, ah yeah, ah yeah, ah yeah. Ah yeah, ah yeah. Ahuma pumimja Kothbero Kerulu vokadala Uma vominja Cosperu Quero vocantela Haye 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 haye. And this is the bring in the cows part. Toya yinatendogi Un kuru no chigaru nade Kospiro keruru voketala Toya yinatendogi Un kuru no chigaru nade Kospiro keruru voketala Ahuma pominja Kospiro keruru voketala Ahuma pominja Kospiro keruru voketala Haye 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 haye
Thank you. So, I did manage to bring CDs, drop them in a mud puddle en route. It's pretty spectacular. I did bring a mailing list that is slightly damp, but the pen works.
That's one of a kind CDs. There's
Yes.
only like limited edition of that.
The particular splash pattern of the CDs. I actually managed to salvage them, and I'm really excited about that. Thank you, Michael, for the rescue. CDs here. As a tip jar, please consider throwing something in the tip jar. Cynthia did not bring her CDs tonight. Right. We do have business cards there with
Yes,
my
please pick
website,
up a
her
card.
website.
I had packed up my car and loaded up everything but my CDs in there. So please pick up a business card. I have lots of music available online, and it's a good way to keep in touch. All right, is it my turn?
Back to you, Cynthia.
Okay, when are we going to get to Kevin? To you, Kevin. In sports. I don't know. All right, this is one off of my newest EP called Orphan Midnight. Oh, my father was a fine young man, and my mother was a painter. They had no choice but to let me go, for their world was coming to an end. They said I was free as the wind in the Packard-bean plum tree, and that the rains of other wars would never find me. Well, the night I left, I was not afraid. The land was watching me. Those rolling hills and the light of night. Oh, the moonlight was a beautiful thing to see. Oh, the moonlight was a beautiful thing to see. And when I arrived in my new homeland, I buried all my hardest feelings so that a soft light would shine around me. Oh, oh, my father was a fine young man, and my mother was a painter, and they had no choice but to let me go, for their world was coming to an end. So now I sing to the wind in the pack-a-bean plum tree, and I pray, Lord, I pray that there will be a day where we are all free. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll do one called Flowers of Peace. It's by another of my favorites, Pete Seeger. He wrote the lyrics to this. This is an actual Irish melody, but I always like these lyrics. Well, the summertime is coming, and the leaves are sweet returning, but those flowers of peace, it's for them I'm really yearning. Will they bloom, ever bloom? Will they bloom in the springtime? The flowers of peace, and the world will be in ringtime. Then there will bloom, ever bloom. Well, I built my love a bower on a crystal flowing river, but the things she desires are things I cannot give her. Will they bloom, if you and I would see those flowers. Go and tell your neighbors when the first seed is planted, it takes hard and careful labor. Then they'll bloom, ever bloom. They'll bloom in the springtime, those flowers of peace. Then the world can be in ringtime. Then they'll bloom, ever bloom. Oh, 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 oh. I wanna be there when those flowers start to bloom. Thank you. I have a what?
Can you place that melody?
Can I play something?
Can you place that melody?
What is it?
Yeah.
It's like Wall Mountain Time.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was missing my friend Rachel. She usually sings this with me. I'm about to go visit her, but she moved down to California where it's nice and warm and sunny. But if you like to hear some harmonies on this, we have a live recording of it on my website. Just feel free to pick up a card over on the table, right? That's right there. Yeah, and you can hear some more of that.
I'm going to wake up the toddler box again.
All right.
And attempt to get the right tempo. Wake up the gnomes inside.
Sounds like they're in there.
This is called Anthem. Truest country, my map of love, all I'm sure of, the borders of your body. I pledge allegiance to you, girl, you citizen, you soldier of the icing, remembering how peacefully you conquered me. Propaganda is always this year's punchline. We all need something to believe. In you I know I've got mine. So it seems
but we daydream American daydreams. We daydream American daydreams. Let's have our own 4th of July. I could make your fireworks fly. I pledge you my allegiance to the Republic of me and you. So it seems we're running out of dreams. When we sleep, static is all we see. But we daydream American daydreams. We daydream American daydreams.
Thank you. Thank you, gnomes. In the spirit of excellent covers, I decided at some point that the recession had gotten bad enough that I could crack out the late 70s, early 80s bitter working man. I can think of some others, but yes, of all the people who captured the bitter working man, this is Bruce Springsteen. Uh-oh. This may be my last gig, my last song, my last breath here. Too much rock. Okay.
Well, they blew up the chicken man in Philly last night, and they blew up his house too. Gonna be a rumble out on the promenade, gonna show what them ragged boys can do. Now there's trouble busting in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief. Down on the boardwalk, they're getting ready for a fight. And the commissioner's hanging on by the skin of his teeth.
It's all right, Kevin? It's all right? Should I keep going?
Well,
Yes. Other mic? You know the chorus. Hold on, chorus is coming.
Where's my shaker?
Oh man, here. My foot touched it.
Well, I want to be useful still.
All right. Yes. Should I take it from the top? Do you have the verse lyrics?
Oh, yeah.
In your head. I better get them right.
well, they blew up the chicken man in Philly last night, and they blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk, they're getting ready for a fight. Gonna see what them ragged boys can do.
So far, so good.
Now there's trouble busting in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief. Gonna be a rumble out on the promenade, and the gambling commissioner's hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Baby, now everything dies, honey, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, put your hair up pretty, got a job and try to put my money away, but I got debts that no honest man can pay. So I drew what I had from the Central Trust, and I bought us 2 tickets on that Coast City bus. Now maybe everything dies, honey, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Now our luck may have died and our love may be cold, but with you forever I'll stay. Now we're going out where the sand's turning to gold. Put on your stockings, baby, 'cause the night is getting cold. And maybe everything dies, honey, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. 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 Meet me tonight. I've been looking for a job, but they're hard to find. Down here it's just winners and losers, and don't get caught on the wrong side of that line. I'm tired of coming out on the losing end. So honey, last night I met this guy, I'm gonna do a little favor for him. Now maybe everything dies, honey, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City.
Thank you, Kevin. We'll take a little break, and then Soul Food's open until 9 tonight. Is that right? Yeah. So we'll be back with some more songs. Cynthia Marie are in English. We do have a tip jar there. Business cards with our website, CDs, mailing list. Thank you. We'll be back in a few.